First Coast News Weather Team, certified by Weather Rate, sponsored by AC Designs.
So here's a look out the window, currently downtown, but we've seen sky conditions like this off and on through the day throughout all of northeast Florida, southeastern Georgia. And there's been some significant rainfall, but certainly not widespread rainfall. I'll admit it, this system has kind of been disappointing. I was hoping we'd have more beneficial rain. What's to come? Well, there's a few clues here. So a lot of clouds, but these clouds are what we call stratified. That is, there's not a lot of vertical development. And then there's another number here, and this number has been used since, well, Benjamin Franklin days. It's just plain using the barometer. In fact, back in those days, they used blonde hair. The pressure is 30.02 inches. For you millibar watchers, that's about 10, 16 millibars. So what? Well, the higher the pressure, just the more work the atmosphere has to do to produce precipitation, and in fact, very tough for tropical systems to develop. So again, I'm trying to come up with reasons, as you may be wondering, why didn't that tropical depression develop? And we didn't think it would become a major event. But another just short-worded headline would be, pressure's just so high. Because the pressure within that low is not much lower than 30.02 inches. All right, we'll leave the barometer alone for a bit. And if you have just plans this evening, yes, we will continue with showers out there, but still that full strawberry moon will be visible at times as well. So most of the showers will be brief, but there will be a chance of increasingly beneficial rains in the form of thunderstorms this weekend. Wanted to show you the other tropical system and the comparison. Now remember, Alberto's long gone. So there's our little tropical system. Look at the difference. Here's the system coming out of Central America and another one headed in toward the Gulf of Mexico and Texas and the Gulf of Mexico, or that is the country of Mexico. The hurricane hunters will be flying that very different system tomorrow. That is not headed our way. There's our little system. Thunderstorms really fired up this morning south of it, and that's because the circulation center was about here with northerly shear. Here's what I think is a fantastic look at everything. So here's the clouds, here's the precipitation. Do you see what we mean by symmetry? I mean, this has amazing symmetry now, but we don't, this is the closest thing to thunderstorms. And for this to rapidly develop, even if we weren't talking about shear or the barometer, we'd want to see, if you wanted to see this develop, you would need to see thunderstorms developing around the center. We just don't see that. So that just is further support or verification why we just don't see this is going to be any type of rapid intensifier. Now, we should have more significant rainfall over the weekend, but notice this is over the next 7 days. We're talking about 1 to as much as 5 inches of rain, which is really getting back to normal in June. For tomorrow, the rip current risk will decrease, the winds will decrease, but the sun will make it feel hotter because there'll be more sun, but that's also going to cause an increase of thunderstorms. They'll be with us again on Sunday and on Monday. So bottom line, as we head toward the weekend and beyond, the tropical low heads away, but lots of its tropical moisture will transfer to thunderstorms through the days.
All right, Tim.